Hello there, this is DBT, and these are the rooms. And alright, let's talk about Asphalt 8. That's right, this is one of those videos where there's not gonna be a whole lot of gameplay, in fact no gameplay at all. Instead we're just gonna talk about the game and what has just happened. By the time you're watching this, and really by the time I'm recording it, it's been 1 day since the newest patch of the game dropped. The golden season or whatever the hell it's gonna be called now. And the patch itself doesn't bring a whole lot of anything new. There's not a lot of changes. There's promised changes, but nothing too tangible. So we're just gonna go real quick over the patch notes as they posted them on Discord, and just quickly go over what they're bringing. First of all, it's gonna be the master keys, which to say it quickly, it's basically a way for you to unlock a car that Gameloft decides that they want you to have. The important part here is the fact that in theory you could unlock any car, but as they say over here, where is it? Cars that are not currently on sale can be obtained by a master key, so that sounds good. But here's the important part. Master keys cannot be converted into ultimate, special edition, legally controversial cars or with fully upgraded rank. So basically, let's say that you get a legendary key for a class S, right? Because they're divided into class D, class C, B, A, and S. So let's say I get one for class S, but I will not be able to convert it into a Yesco or a Bolide because those are ultimate cars. I probably won't be able to convert it into a BXR special edition. Is that the BXR? I think so. The one with the Ox livery. If I get one for class D, I will not be able to get a legally controversial car, which would be something like the Tesla, for which Gameloft apparently has lost the license for. Or cars with fully upgraded rank. I don't know what this means, because this sounds to me like ultimate cars that are at the top of the bracket that don't need any upgrading, but I don't know why there's a differentiation there. The important or interesting part is the fact that they mention a rank of 1864, which is rumored to be maybe the rank for the newer Kings of Kings. The Yesco Absolute has been, people have been talking about it for years by now. So I don't know, maybe it will come at some point, who knows. But anyway, so that is kind of the idea behind Master Keys. It's a way for you to unlock a car without needing to spend currency in it. And maybe it's a way to get somewhat rare cars, but hey, who knows? We'll see. The other part over here, it's that, where is it? Here. Cars that are not currently on sale can still be obtained by a master key if they are added to the conversion pool. So there's still gonna be probably some cars that Gameloft will keep under their sleeve and not make it available. I don't know, we'll see. I guess people that already have some of these keys can already confirm this or not, but hey, that is the new addition, and it seems that it's kind of in a way like the ultimate upgrades, a premium only type of reward. Gold season, we'll talk about this in a second once we review it. Car hunts. Now, if you play Asphalt 9, this doesn't seem to be the same as a car hunt that is found in Asphalt 9. I'm not gonna go too deep into how it works in Asphalt 9, but let's just say that over there, you can get the car guaranteed for free so long as you grind for long enough, and oh god, it really requires massive grinding. Over here, it just seems that it's basically a festival. It's gonna be a festival, but with some tweaked rules. For example, it says that, where is it? Yeah. Balance for shorter duration and more reward tiers compared to festivals. So if festivals are 10 days long, I would imagine that car hunts are gonna be 7, so that it's week by week. And if people were tired of getting festivals every 10 days, oh man, people are gonna get tired of seeing this every week. That is my guess. That is gonna be every week, but we'll see. Another thing interesting over here is the fact that it says each level provides free. Oh no, this just means the normal stuff of a festival, that it has a free lane and a premium lane, in which for each one of the tiers you're gonna get rewards on free and in the premium lane. Nothing changed over there. They just added this as a filler point because it's exactly the same thing right now. Full completion of car hunt mission will unlock full levels of rewards. This is something slightly new, where over here if you finish all the missions you may still not be able to get even the free reward at tier 25. Apparently, in the car hunt, so long as you do every single mission, you will be able to get the maximum reward, whether it's on the free or the premium lane, or both, really. If you go premium, obviously. Normally has a car in free rewards and a car in premium rewards. but mostly featured cars that you may have missed in the past. I think they mean, but mostly the free cars are ones that you have missed in the past. So it's kind of what it is already. In the free lane, you get cars that are not extremely common. For example, this is a token car, so not a lot of people have it. It's not a great car by any means, but hey, you can get it in theory for free so long as you get lucky enough. Apparently in the car hunt, this type of thing will be guaranteed, and probably at tier 25 or whatever is the tier, because apparently there's more tiers. It's gonna be the premium car, whatever it is, the feature car for that one. Cars hunt featuring classes D, C, and B has lower premium unlock cost compared to festivals and A-class hunts. So what this tells me is that class, because they merge festivals and A-class hunts, it makes me think that these two are going to be the same price that they have been so long, which is about $10. And these C and B, I don't know if each one have their own price or all these three are grouped into one and they will have a lower price. Either way, I think this is a good idea because it feels kind of wrong to pay $10 to get a Class C car and $10 to get a Class S car. So I do see why they would like to do that. And so long as they are keeping the price for what festivals have been and they make this lower, I will be okay. Like for example, $10 for this, and I don't know, let's make this, I don't know, $8, $6, $4, I don't know, I'm just making it up, but you get my idea. I'm worried, however, that they're gonna make it so that, well, all of this will be $10 and these are gonna be $20 from now on. And given something that we will look into a bit later in this video, that's not necessarily something that Gameloft wouldn't do. Sad to say that. And the first car hunt is gonna be on November 25th. Now, this entire thing of the car hunts, it just seems like indeed the next iteration of festivals. It's not that it's something exactly new. We'll see how it goes. All I can say is that I'm taking my own advice and I'm basically saving resources right now. I mean, I don't have a lot of resources because I've been upgrading cars, but I will save whatever I can and see what the deal is, because I have a slight suspicion that there might be a trick somewhere over there where you're gonna have to upgrade the car in order to do something. I don't know. I just have a bad feeling about this. You know, I don't know how they say this in English, but there's a saying in Spanish that is something like, this person doesn't give a step without without sandals on, meaning that they're making this change, but they're prepared in some way to do something else, you know, or be prepared to in this case screw with the customers or the players or both, really. But anyway, that's it for the car hunts. That's what I wanted to say. Save your resources, they might be needed soon. I don't know, I hope I'm wrong. Balancing adjustments, well, you know, the rebalancing of cars, the quote-unquote buffs and nerfs and all of that. In my opinion, all of them are buffs, even if the cars have a lower rank, because they're competitive. But either way, you have read all of this before, so I'm not gonna go over it. Other notes and bug fixes, they just talk about adding some decals for some cars. I'm interested on the Pagani Huayra R, because that car doesn't have color options, so I hope it's a nice decal that makes it look interesting and different. The curious part is over here where it says that keep an eye for ongoing events and offers. So some of this will probably only be acquired by purchases. So there you go. Technical support for unlocking cars using World Series badges and Gauntlet badges in garage menu. So basically, apparently, you're gonna be able to get some cars, if not just about any car that is on sale, through MP and Gauntlet currencies. Good thing that I have a bunch, but we'll see if it's enough. I have a feeling that it might require even more than what I have, so we'll see. It's not there in the game just yet. It's supported, but it's not implemented, so who knows why they added this. Maybe they'll bring it at some other point. Maybe they just needed another bullet point to continue filling this. Fixed exploits with add rewards duplicate, not sure what that means. Fixed issue with equipping several avatars at the same time, not sure what it means. Fixed an issue with improper alternative rewards being received in Season Pass, not sure what it means. Fix an issue with inbox not transferring items to the inventory properly when using multiple devices, not sure what it means. I guess those are very specific edge cases, but yeah, no idea. So that is basically the overview of the patch notes. Now, the next part that I need to talk about is obviously the Season Pass. Now, let's look at the Season Pass and what's the deal about it. First off, the price increased times 3. This used to be $10, now it's $30. And how much is this? $50? I don't know how much that is. Yeah, no, $40, I think. Yeah, I think that's $40. Yeah, massive increase in price of this thing. Was there a massive increase in rewards? There was an increase in reward. Or was there? All right, so let's break this down. The important thing here, obviously, is the fact that there's, again, an ultimate upgrade at the page 1 and another at page 8. So, yay, 2 ultimate upgrades, that's fantastic. Well, is it? There's other rewards. I'm not going to go too deep into them. Let me just say that most of them are extremely underwhelming. They give you... Okay, let's go. They give you a key for a Class A car, so you can unlock a Class A car. Then there's one for Class C. Over here, nothing. Over here, nothing. Over here, Class B. Then over here, decal for the Koenigsegg Jesko. People that don't have the Jesko, I don't know what good this is, but hey. Then over here, not much of anything. And finally over here, I think this is the Pagani Imola. I think that's what is given over here. So, why am I being so negative about it? Because honestly, this is quite a lot of BS that they're doing over here. Did they increase the rewards? I suppose you could say that, because in one single season pass you can get more rewards. But the reality is that by increasing the price of the season pass, they actually are selling you things much more expensive than they were before. And let's just remember, in the old days, when the first 2 seasons started, you would get two ultimate upgrades for a price of $10. Then they changed that in the previous season, and we were all upset that, oh my god, now they cut it to 50% what it was, because now you only get one of this. Well, you get 2 again, except that they're being sold for more. If the previous season was $10, I'm just considering that you pay $10 for the ultimate upgrade. Let's forget about all the other rewards. You pay $10 for the ultimate upgrades. Over here you get 2 for $30. That means each one of them is being sold for $15. So no, it is not better. It's actually worse. They're selling you stuff for even more money. And not only that, you're paying 3 times as much than in the previous previous season, which was already pretty garbage. Now in this, you're paying 3 times as much, but you're not getting anywhere near 3 times as much value from the things that they're giving you. Again, they're gonna give you a Class A car. You do have the advantage of selecting which car you can get, but it's only one car. Well, normally they would give you, I don't know, a couple. Or well, considering that you're paying 3 times as much, wouldn't you expect to get 3 times as many cars? But no, you only get one car over here, you get another car over here. I think this is the Range Rover or something, because I already have the car. Well, it shows like this. But yeah, I believe that's another car. I don't remember what it is. My whole point is that you're only getting some cars, and that's it. Some cars and 2 ultimate upgrades. For 3 times the price, that is absolute nonsense. In currencies, they're giving you 500,000 over here and another 750,000. In the old economy, this was alright. A million, 1.25 million wouldn't be too bad, but in the new economy, this is absolutely insane. What can you get from this? Like seriously, with that amount of rewards, I mean with that amount of fusion coins, you can do 10 upgrades to a Class D car. Wow, that is incredible, right? It's nonsense. They're giving you peanuts. On top of that, they're also giving some direct upgrades, which are actually relatively valuable. Again, remember, it's showing this to me right now because I already have the car. But let's see. I think there were a couple more direct upgrades being... No, I think direct upgrades are only being given if you already have the cars that would be featured otherwise. And even then, I have the cars. But see, 4 upgrades, really? Another 4 upgrades, 2 upgrades for Class B. Nothing interesting over here. 2 upgrades for Class C. Come on. Seriously? 2 upgrades, considering that cars require 40 upgrades to max out. This is... Honestly, I am bothered by this. I am upset. I think this is a slap in the face of the customers. And I do refer to us as customers, the people that are paying to get the premium. Now, obviously in the free lane, it's always been garbage. That hasn't changed. At least, you know, they kept the thing where you can get 100 storage and a Class D car for free, right? Now, let's talk a little bit about the storage. Before, 100 storage was alright because, you know, storage is valuable. 100 storage is the equivalent to 1600 tokens, so hey, that sounds good. Except that now that they have changed this entire system where all the cars requires up to 400 parts and kits combined, 100 slots, it's nothing. And that is one of the things that Gameloft absolutely did on purpose to create this massive demand on the storage. Because now if you go premium, hey, you get 500, but not only that, go super premium and you get another 1000. See, they created another problem, and again, as usual, they're selling you the solution, selling with actual money. So overall, this entire season pass, it's garbage. I said it a very long time ago when the Neon season began that we needed to make the most out of the season and all of that, because it is a fact of life that whenever Gameloft do something that seems good for the player, it actually is good for the players, like getting 2 ultimate upgrades for $10 and being able to upgrade the cars just like that for $10, where it normally would take so much more. Gameloft goes like, well, we're being too good, let's make it worse. And they made it worse in the next festival. Let's remember, not festival, season. Let's remember that in the Neon season, not only you got the 2 ultimate upgrades, you would also get a car in class, whatever it was, and they would give you enough parts to pro this car. Then over here, you would get another card, and if it was a kit card, they would give you 220 kits to do it. And somewhere over there, you would get another car, and they would give you all the parts to upgrade it. But look at it, at what it is right now. What are they giving me? 10 engines. Beautiful. Like I said, first season, they were pretty giving. Second season, they removed the 50% discounts, if I remember correctly. Or maybe they kept it, but no, I think they removed it. They removed the 50% discount, didn't they? And I think the parts were still being given. By the third one, they removed one of the ultimate upgrades. They removed the discount wasn't there, and they were no longer giving you enough parts. Now in this, which is the fourth, they just are giving you nothing. Nothing at all. They're giving you only a few parts. Like, let's look at this objectively. How many parts am I getting here? Nothing. 0. 20 over here, 20 over here, and 20 over here, and 20 over here. 20, let's remember, of this you need, for one single car, you need 60 of this. And let's remember, you need 55 of this, 55 of this, 55 of that. You need 60 of this, you need 55, 55, you need 55. You need 55, you need 60, you need 55. I think you get my idea, right? They're giving you not even enough for one single car. You want to talk about the wild cards? Let's talk about the wild cards. For one single car, you need 160. Oh, they're giving you 10 and 20 over here. Yes, amazing. Another 15 over here, another 5 over here, 20 over here, 10. See, it's absolutely insane. This is... what can I say? If you're gonna ask me, DBT, are you gonna go premium for this? No, I will not. Absolutely, I will not. Does 2 ultimate upgrades seem tempting, and getting some B-class car of my choice and all of that, does that seem tempting? Yes. But for $30, Gameloft can simply go off. Seriously, this is insane to me. They promised so much that, oh, we're bringing new things and people are gonna be surprised. Well, they weren't lying. We are surprised at the amount of bull that they're doing with this whole thing. I'm honestly pissed off about it. I mean, the previous season I didn't go premium. I won the premium pass, but I did not buy it. I had zero intentions of buying it. Now over here, it's exactly the same. You bet I am not paying a cent for this. And like I said in another video, Gameloft, this is exactly how you're getting me to stop spending money in this game. I used to be the type of guy who would buy a festival from time to time. I bought 2 of the season pass because they were good deals. I would buy monthly the Fusion Pass when it was being sold for cheap, because it was a good way to get some resources. I would make some purchases here and there. I used to spend money on this game. How much have I spent in this game lately? Only $10, only because I wanted the Lycan Halloween edition, and that was a very specific thing. Other than that, I haven't spent a dime in this. Not a dime, and I will continue to not spend a dime in it. I know that Gameloft is still making money off of me because I'm watching ads to get some of the rewards, but at least I'm not giving money directly to them. All I'm giving is, unfortunately, my time. So yeah, this is quite a slap in the face in the part of Gameloft. I don't know if Gameloft will ever watch this video, but Gameloft, if you are, what are you thinking? All you're doing is getting closer and closer to the monetization level of Asphalt 9, which I've always criticized for being absolute garbage. I don't understand the logic of selling things more expensive, hoping that more whales are gonna buy them, where if you made it cheaper, you will have more, I don't know what I'm classified as, a dolphin, I don't know where I am in the, you know, in the what is it called? Hierarchy, there you go, that's the word it was. I don't know where I am in the hierarchy of the fishes in the sea, but I did spend money in this game, not a ton, but I would spend constantly. And ever since you started doing all of this BS, Gameloft, I'm not spending anything. And I will continue to do so. There's, like I've said, and guys watching this channel know, what is my exception where I would spend money. But I'm not gonna make it easy for you, Gameloft, you go figure it out. Because in the meantime, I'm not spending anything in your game, you're just making this completely terrible. It's been always bad for your free-to-play players. Now you're making it even worse for your paid customers. I don't understand how, for example, like I said, I used to buy this thing, the Fusion Pass, but because, you know, 1.8 million used to be 50% of the resources that you needed to upgrade a Class S car. But now with these changes, this is not even 20% of what I need. So you're selling me the same things for way, well, technically it's the same price and selling me the same amount, but given the inflation, this is absolutely worthless. And this is the same thing with all of this sale. Want to hear another thing that it's absolutely nonsense that Gameloft started doing? Not even in this season. They started a couple weeks ago, maybe a week ago. Remember in the previous video, well, some video that I made reviewing some of the offers being sold and whatnot on the direct upgrades? I don't remember the numbers exactly, but it was something like one direct upgrade was $1, 5 direct upgrades or 7 direct upgrades were like $5, and 15 direct upgrades were $10. I believe that was all the way from Class D to Class B, and I think A and S had a slightly different price. It was something along the lines of like, let's say $15 for 15 upgrades in Class S. It sounds like a lot, but hey, you know, $1 per upgrade, like I said in that video, I don't recommend buying that. But if you're really in a hurry to upgrade something and you can afford it, well, if you want to do it, go ahead. But I bring all of that up because Gameloft also made this, oh, this is the wrong place. Gameloft also decided to make this change where now one upgrade on Class D costs $1, no change. One upgrade in Class C, $2. One upgrade in B, $3, $4 for A, and $5 for one single upgrade in Class S. They literally whatever. They made the price 5 times higher for this thing. And they no longer sell you the packs of... You see what I was saying? Where Gameloft just tests something and it seems like a relatively okay deal, and Gameloft decides, you know what? Nah, let's sell it for even more money. So overall, this whole thing, it's absolute nonsense to me. It's unbelievable that Gameloft is going this low, but hey, am I really surprised? Am I really surprised? I wanted to give the developers the benefit of the doubt, and I don't know who it is who makes this decision on the prices and all of that, but this is nonsense. And I really hope that their business gets hurt by all of these decisions. I'm gonna say real quick over here, I'm not gonna sit here on a high chair and say, everybody, don't make purchases, don't play the game or anything like that. I'm not here to tell anybody what to do. I'm just giving you my thoughts and what I'm personally gonna do. But I do hope that their business gets hurt because of all this decision and eventually they revert, because this is unbelievable to me, absolutely unbelievable. And at the same time, I just want to quickly say something that I saw a lot of comments in the last time that I made a rant like this, people saying like, oh, I'm gonna quit the game and all of that. I personally, I'm not quitting the game because I've spent a lot of money in this game and I played it for all this time to get my collection and all of that. I'm gonna continue to use it. What I'm not gonna do, like I said earlier, I'm not gonna engage in purchases in this game. That is what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna purchase anything, but I'm gonna still enjoy my account because hey, I worked so hard for it, and I will give that same sort of advice if you want to take it, that don't quit the game if you have worked hard on it. Enjoy it, just don't engage with the purchases. That's all I can say. Like I mentioned earlier, I know that Gameloft is still gonna be making money off of us by watching ads, but at least we're not spending our dollars in it. So there you go, that's my overall thoughts on this entire thing. I wanted the video to be shorter, but hey, once I go on a rant, I can't control myself and I keep on going and going and going. So why don't you tell me in the comments, what are your thoughts on this? Are you going premium for this garbage of a season pass? I'm not trying to get you to say yes or no, anything in particular. I'm not trying to guide you to what you should or shouldn't do. I'm just curious to see if there's indeed people who have bought previous passes, if you feel incentivized to pay for this one. Like I said, I'm not. In Gameloft, if you ever watch this, good job on making me stop spending money on your game. Good job. Anyway, that's it for now. If you like this video, hit the like button. Check my Discord server, the House of Room. The link is in the description. We talk about this game and other racing games and whatnot. But that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody, and stay safe. Bye-bye.